Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Buzzy107 and today we are going to be heading out to a woodland mansion. But before we can do that, we have to go get a map to a woodland. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and get my elytra ready. I'm going to go ahead and put the rockets over here, get my lanterns in my offhand. And we are going to go ahead and fly over to our village over here. Just so we can get a nice little view of our landscape around us. And there's our village off in the distance. We're gonna fly on in here past our iron farm right into this village. And now that we have wings, it's not so far. But we have a map in one of these right here. So this is the Woodland Explorer map. As you can see, if I sit there and remove these off of my offhand, you can look down and see up in the left hand corner, closer to the left hand corner, we have a little structure there. That's the Woodland Mansion. That's where we're going to be heading today. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let me go over here to cartographer. Okay. Thought I'd get my dog set up for a second. We'll stand up for a second. We're gonna head over here to the cartographer. This guy right here, and if you talk to him, you'll see he's got an Ocean Explorer map and a Woodland Explorer map, as well as a few other things here. You can buy these to find ocean monuments or woodland mansions. Go ahead and let him sleep. And we're actually going to do the same ourselves. We're going to go over in our little home away from home. Go ahead and sleep. Alright, so if we look on this map, we will see that we are in the bottom left-hand corner. So that means that we are going to have to head that way, I believe. So let's head that way, and I'll see if we end up getting a little bit closer to it. As you can see, we are right here at a different woodland mansion than the one that's on our map. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna head up to... Oh no, it is the one that's on our map. Alright. Usually they are pretty far into a dark oak forest from what I've seen. But this one seems to be right on the border. And let me get a little bit further away. I'm gonna put this down and we're gonna go in here and grab our spyglass out. And as you can see, that's the Woodland Mansion. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. We'll put that away. Alright, we're gonna make a portal down here. So take one of these out, well, two of these out, set them down, and we will break them with our fortune pickaxe. Make us a portal right here. We'll toss this in here. We'll grab our steel. We'll light this portal. Put our flint and steel back in here. We're gonna hop on through real quick. And we'll take our coordinates. Go. We are pretty far into the nether. And this is our first real look at turtles. There they are. Alright, so there's two ways to approach a Woodland mansion. You can approach it from the top, or you can go in that front door. Me personally, I'd rather approach it from the top. But as you can see, there's some illagers in there. So we're gonna head on up there. And illagers are in the woodland mansion are persistent to the location. So they will always be in here. Grab this out. But you can see it says Vindicator, Evoker. Those are the two main mobs that we're going to be facing inside of here. Evokers can spawn mobs called Vexes, which can go through blocks. And Vindicators are axe wielding mobs that will attack you. Like if you look in there, that is a evoker right there. And see if we can find a Vindicator. Yeah, those two are evokers. We're gonna oh, or those were Vindicators. Alright. Not used to them not automatically having their axes out when I see them. But you'll see zombies, you'll see if I can find an evoker. Ooh, we got one of the ones that has a nice little surprise for us. There they are. Those are the evokers. See if we can get him from range. Oh, he spawned Vexes. So see, those are the Vexes. They will despawn after 30 seconds, but it's not a fun 30 seconds. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna get the one thing worth getting. Ugh. Alright. Well, let me get back there and then I'll come back. Alright, I went ahead and got my stuff back. think one death is going to be enough for me for today. Grab my stuff. Really want to get that totem. Did earn it out. Let's go ahead and sleep. Won't make much of a difference, but at least if we die when we go in here, we'll be able to get our... be able to spawn right here. Alright, so those are the Vindicators. May have despawned, which I think it did. Yeah, it did. Alright, well, we're out of here. We will come back at a later time. I'm just gonna pop in real quick and show you guys this. So these are hidden rooms inside of the mansion. As you can see, there's no way in or out from the outside. And they contain this. So, I'm going to take that. And we are going to bug out. Those are pretty fun little statues. Yeah. We'll just do plan 2 or plan B. So we're gonna skip the Woodland Mansion today. What we're actually gonna do is a raid. Because, well, raids are a little bit easier to control. Alright, so I skipped going back to the house. I came over here to this pillager outpost that's right down from our base. Easiest way to set up for a raid. Sorry if you can hear my pups snoring in the background. Ring the villager bell. All villagers should go back into their houses. Alright, we'll keep that one in there. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna go start a raid. Alright, we're back on top of this pillager outpost. Now it looks like there's even less pillagers here. There's one. Alright, we finally got one. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go into this village, and they have no idea what's coming. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these going. Alright, so best way to handle a raid is by getting some iron golems to fight alongside you. That's what I'm doing now. But a raid only ends when it's finished, or when one of the villagers dies. Well, all the villagers in that village die. So that's what we are trying to keep from happening. So we have one more left. I'm trying to find that one. He's not in here anywhere. He had to have fallen down somewhere. Oh, nitwit. There you go. Keep you safe. Alright, there he is. Alright, here we go. The horn will start again. We can look and see where they're coming from. As you see, there's some Vindicators coming. We will But yeah, if you notice, the Vindicators come out and fight in the raids as well as Evokers, which they should be coming soon. But those are Ravagers, those are hard hitters. Alright, we got a few more. Oh, here we go. The Witch. The best thing for you to do is just to pick up high enough vantage point. If you can. And just take them out from a high vantage point. Pick up some of their drops every now and then. I've got to find out where the other pillager went. I think he went down in there. We're gonna take a moment to heal some of our iron golems. And healing them is really simple. You just go up to them. Alright, we're gonna pop our bed down. Because we don't want nighttime mobs while we're taking care of a raid. Alright, let's go look for that pillager. Alright, now let's get out of here. There we go. There's some more. And those are those Vindicators that I was... Well, the Evokers that I was talking about. I have no idea what is attacking me. There it is. That is what we wanted. It's hard to get a shot on him. Alright. Let's put this down. You're gonna grab some of these out. Oh. Okay. So I absolutely hate doing raids. If it wasn't shown by the fact that I was basically scared the whole time hiding. For lack of a better term. But Hero of the Village is good for a lot of things. You'll see when we go to our village. Because these guys, while they will give me stuff, it's not really worth it. Alright. I think we've caused enough mayhem for this village. Let's leave them alone for now. we're gonna head over to our house. So I'll meet up with you guys at the house. Alright, so I went ahead and came over here to the village. Um, all the villagers are asleep, so we're gonna go ahead and sleep as well. But hero of the village and the thing I'm holding in my left hand. We'll talk about that real quick. These are totems of undying. These are what I need in my hardcore world right now because I've come quite close to death. Here, a totem of undying will actually make you live past the point of when you have no hearts. It'll replenish some of the hearts as well as give you um, some buffs, you know, for a little while in return. But Hero of the Village, which is what we're gonna show, I'm gonna show you guys now, is an effect where villagers actually will throw you items which they usually trade to you, and they give you a really big discount. So like with this guy, I got 5 emeralds off of, you know, just a little bit of stuff that I had on me. Other villagers will give you things that they trade, like librarians will give you books. Um, Librarians will give you books, paper, stuff like that. Just basically any of the items they trade. Um, right now it's meeting time, so it doesn't really do anything while it's meeting time. I can get blue ice, so yeah, not really any use to me. But in 1.20.2, uh, they no longer give you um, in 1.20.2, they no longer give you a multiple discounts like we were doing with our villagers by zombifying them and curing them multiple times. So now the hero of the village uh, basically is a temporary buff that allows you to get the stuff that you would get from multiple zombifications and cures to an extent. Um, like I don't know why they're not doing anything, but usually they throw items to you. They give you, like, they'll give you paper, books, stuff like that, that they usually trade for as their trade. Um, like, see, he just threw. I just got 2 books thrown at me, and I believe Hero of the Village does stack, so you could get do multiple raids, get multiple levels of Hero of the Village, and get multiple, you know, items thrown to you, thrown at you, is what it's more like. But you can get it from stonemasons, librarians, all of them, uh, because you saved a village. You know, you kind of brought the brought whatever you want to consider the raid. You brought that to them, like it was your fault. Um, so kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, you saved the village, but at the same time you solved the problem. Well, you started the problem. You were the reason that there was a problem to begin with. But yeah, they'll occasionally throw you items. They give you massive discounts on whatever you're buying, as we saw with him. Um, he gives you a really good discount. Like I can take and trade with him some more. You know, I can trade with all of my villagers more and get things that they normally trade. I mean, he's already reduced because, I mean, that's how he is, because when we cured him. But, and I don't know if it's, um, I don't know how much it affects villagers that you've already done the curing process to, what they're doing in 1.20.2, but I would imagine that it's quite a bit. I needed to stock my carrots anyways. But yeah, like all the villagers will be giving us discounts for the time being, including our armorer. Not that he really has anything worth getting in the first place, but and that's all they do. They give us different things. Doesn't do anything for the wandering trader because he doesn't really give you anything in the first place. But like he's given us a discount on all of our stuff and we've never cured him. But yeah, that's basically all Hero of the Village is just a big buff to discounts. It takes quite a bit to get it with the whole villager raid and, you know, having to deal with the evoker, um, having to deal with the evokers, the vindicators, the ravagers, and all those other mobs that we saw. Because ravagers can go toe to toe with an iron golem, and if it's a one-on-one fight, they usually can get the iron golem down pretty far. But I think next episode we're probably going to go ahead and get a creeper farm going. That won't be too. It'll be a very heavy, very redstone heavy episode. So, just a fair warning if you're fine with watching me goof around and try and do redstone properly. Well, it's not so much redstone as it is spawning mechanics, but it is an episode that takes quite a while to get done. So if you are fine with that, then I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. If that's not your jam, then yeah, I'll see you guys in the following one. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to show you guys what a pillager raid was, show you the totems of undying, and yeah, just give you guys an idea of some of the stuff that's going to be going on in the hardcore Skyblock world. Let me go ahead and I'll show you what a totem does real quick. So we are going to go ahead, we're going to waste these rockets, but alright, here we go. Got you guys. Now, in all honesty, Totem of Undying, it does what it says. It just keeps you from dying. But yeah, you get a nice little advancement when you do pop one of these totems. So I will show you guys. I'll anger one of these iron golems. Not the smartest thing to do because he will wreck our face, but let him hit us a couple of times. And there you go, we got the post-mortal advancement for basically angering an iron golem. But yeah, what it does, it gives you regeneration for about 30 seconds, fire resistance for about 30 seconds. So basically, if you die inside of a cave or something of that nature and you need to get back out, and say, you know, you die in a cave, you're holding the totem of undying on you, you'll live. Or in Skyblock, where we only have one life, um, if I were to get into a fight with one of the iron golems in our iron golem farm, or you know, get in a fight that I couldn't win with like the dragon or something like that, then it gives us the chance to kind of survive that. But that's all I have for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Buzzy107,